Welcome to Manna at the Tap, a podcast from Tapestry Ministries. Each episode reflects on a daily Bible reading from the Revised Common Lectionary. I'm Gloria, a fellow traveler on a spiritual journey with the Tapestry community, and we call the daily Bible reading our spiritual manna. It nourishes our souls, fostering spiritual growth as we share insights and interpretations that enrich our spiritual lives. It is Monday, June the 2nd, 2025, the seventh and last week of the season of Easter. And the lectionary reading today is from the book of Psalms, chapter 29. This psalm stands out in celebrating the power of the Lord's voice. The unknown poet invites us to join in praise to God, whose voice echoes over the face of the deep and who is the flood king. Now, some scholars think Psalm 29 was originally a Canaanite hymn to their god Baal, who was considered the god of fertility and the Lord in control of nature. But the poet of Psalm 29 leaves no room for confusion. Three times in the opening two verses, the poet calls on the hearers to ascribe strength and glory only to the Lord. To worship and praise the Lord is to do that in the beauty of His holiness. The Lord is to be worshiped and praised because of the power of His voice. Seven times between verses 3 and 9, the poet emphasizes the power of the Lord's voice. The voice of the Lord is fleshed out in its impact on creation. The power of the Lord's voice rumbles out in thunder, causing a wall of water to uproot the mighty cedar trees, snapping them like twigs as their mighty logs bounce around the way a calf would skip from log to log. Even the tallest mountain cannot escape the power of the Lord's voice. Along with the mighty rains, thunder, and flashing lightning, the desert, the animals, and the forest are all impacted and shaken by the voice of the Lord. No one can withstand the flood of this mighty water. The poet then moves from creation on the outside to the inside of the Lord's temple, and this is what he hears. The people are crying, "Glory." You see, the Lord is king over the flood. He holds sway over the powerful waters, and his voice rules them all. The Lord is king forever, and he will never be dethroned. The Lord is not like the god Baal, who always caused his worshippers confusion and chaos because they were always wondering, where is he? And as they prayed, they begged him to give them rain for their crops. This poem ends with a two-part benediction. The first part is a prayer asking the Lord to give strength to his people. And the second part is a promise. It's a promise that the Lord would bless his people with shalom, and that is his peace.